How's it going, YouTube? Tyler the Hotshot Hauler here. Bringing a video to you guys about why I switched from Lucus oil products to Schaeffer's oil products. So I have always used Lucus oil products for their gear oils, their greases, basically anything I could put in the vehicle that had Lucus on it, I did. And except for my engine oil, I've always used either Valvoline or Harvest King, and occasionally Rotella. But I've always used Lucus oil for every other thing that I possibly could. But recently, through a customer, I discovered a Schaeffer's oil rep. And I was like, you know, he talked to me real briefly, gave me some pricing, and I was like, well, this isn't a whole lot more expensive for what I'm paying right now for the other products. Except for the engine oil is probably the, I guess, the highest price increase. But anyways, though, so I met this guy, and he wanted to come out to my house and do a bunch of tests, and I was like, okay, sure, why not? So he came over to my house for about 3 hours, and he ran tests with all the oils I use, whether it's gear oil, engine oil, the greases, everything that I use, every product that I put in my equipment. He tested it hand in hand with the Schaeffer's product. And it absolutely, all my products got their ass kicked. Like, it didn't matter what the test was. The Schaeffer's products destroyed on lubrication ability, less friction, more water resistance. Like, literally, during the friction test, he took the oil out of, after he had lubricated it and filled it with water, and literally the Schaeffer's oil ran it with like no friction for the longest time. Whereas with my oils, it instantly started just literally burning up before my eyes. So it was just, I was mind blown. And then the grease tests, everything he did, he literally came out, put Schaeffer's grease, he stuck it in the freezer along with Lucus grease. And at the end of the demonstration, he did a cold flow test, and literally the Lucus wouldn't even pump, which is the one thing I do hate about Lucus grease, is the red and tacky does not pump in the cold. And that's one of my biggest gripes. So he came out, he did that, and the Lucus, the Schaeffer's green grease, I think it's the 219, absolutely just pumped like it was a normal warm day. Guys, I was just absolutely blown away. I'm not saying that Lucus doesn't make great products, because I've used them for years, and they've kept my stuff running great. And probably the only product I'm still going to use from them is the heavy-duty oil stabilizer. That's a great product, and I don't think anybody can match that product personally. But I will be switching to Schaeffer's for everything else because of the tests that were performed before my eyes. I know there's plenty of YouTube videos out there, guys, of Schaeffer's oil just destroying the competition in all aspects of testing. The cost difference, especially now, it's November 2022, and the cost of oil, everything has just gone through the roof because of our lovely government that we have to live under. And it's actually going to be cheaper for me to buy from Schaeffer's in bulk than it is going to be for me in the long run to go elsewhere and get it, because not only am I getting it all in one purchase, but also the amount of time I can use the products and how much longer they last over the competition is going to actually make it cheaper for me in the long run. So, but yeah, guys, I mean, that really sums it up. I'm really glad that I discovered Schaeffer's. After I use up the products I have from Lucus, I will be switching all of my products to Schaeffer's. Yeah, I'm curious to see how many miles I can get out of my 6.7 Cummins. So, but anyways, guys, that sums it up. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or questions or anything like that, please don't hesitate to ask. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Thank you.